on offense, he's going to be pretty important. So the whole premise of it, especially if you can get a mana troop over level 13, you can run him at very fast speed. Hey, thanks so much for checking out the channel. If you're curious about any other hero in Empires and Puzzles, you can view my website at anchorgame.com. There you will find I've graded every single hero with a calibrated team of graders. This resource will always be free. Thinking about supporting the hero grades and the breakdown videos? You're welcome to donate. Otherwise, feel free to share this resource with a friend. I have my exclusive line group called Anchor Cove, where you gain access to myself and tons of other experienced players with on-demand information and resources. If that piques your interest, all that information is on the opening page of my website with a short video. Let me dive into today's hero breakdown. Thanks so much for checking out the channel. Today we're going to be doing a brand new hero breakdown on Malosi. Hey, what can I say? You're welcome. He does look like a ripoff from the Rock from Moana, so you're welcome. He's got 743 on his attack, 729 on his defense, and 1303 on his health. Overall, statistically, a little bit above average. I would say I am liking what he's producing. He's running at very fast speed. He also has an innate ability to resist status ailments that affect defense. Doesn't apply to status ailments that affect elemental defense. He's got a pretty strong body. Of course he's going to protect himself against defense. So what that means is that a hero like Rim doesn't do anything against him. Athena doesn't do anything against him. However, Frida, she goes off, hits him, it does do stuff to him. So that's important to notate. He deals 300% damage to the target. The target cannot cast any new status effects or stacks on enemies or allies for 3 turns. Elemental Link gives all holy allies 10% critical chance for 6 turns. This effect cannot be dispelled. This video is sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends. It is a free massive turn-based dark fantasy RPG. To try the game out, all you gotta do, go to the video description, click on the special links. You'll receive 50 gems, 1 energy refill, 100,000 silver, and 1 free champion, Executioner. All your treasure, it's waiting for you right over here. An interesting hero that they came out, he pretty much just silences anything that goes off. They deal the damage, but it doesn't cast anything new. And that does apply to the offense as well as defense. So overall, pretty interesting hero that they released. I am liking him. He's a barbarian class hero, which means that he's competing against the likes of Gravemaker, also Cage Burrito, a couple others. So you might have some emblems for him. I don't know, it's up to you. Against a Titan, he does get a B grade there, mostly because the only thing that he's really doing is doing the damage to it. I would definitely use a hero like June over him instead, or even Drake Fong. I'm not really too stoked. The special isn't going to help you out a ton when you're looking against Titans. The ability to make it so it can't cast any new status effects or stacks on enemies or allies for 3 turns is not really going to apply. I'm not too stoked on him. Maybe the critical chance, but overall he's got a B grade against Titans. When we look at him on offense, he's going to get a solid A grade. I really enjoy and love this hero on offense. He's super important. Not to mention he's running at very fast speed, so that's going to apply to a lot of heroes. When you think that you can run this hero and you actually negate the top 3 heroes on offense, he's going to be pretty important. So the whole premise of it, especially if you can get a mana troop over level 13, you can run him at very fast speed, which is going to mean that it's only going to take 6 tiles to charge him up, which means that you're probably going to fire his hero special off before the likes of Teleria, Gravemaker, or Vila, which are the main important ones. So what you're going to do is you're going to fire him into a hero that's about to go off, and it negates anything that they're going to do in terms of the stack abilities. So that means that your guys aren't going to get the defensive, or sorry, with Teleria, you're not going to get the mana generation down, which is really important. Or Vila, you're not going to get the dot over time, as well as with Gravemaker, you're also not going to get the dot over time either. So that's important to note, and that's why he's got an A grade there. I couldn't justify an A+, but he is overall really, really good. Potentially might flex into an A+. He's super important. I really love him. I think his downside is that he's not really relevant in the color scheme. When we take a look at what he does on defense, he's going to get a B grade as a tank. Reason being is there's too much unpredictability when it comes to his hero special. Sure, the 300% damage to the target, it is nice, but as far as his second part, to where the target cannot cast any new status effects or stacks on enemies or allies, it's too unpredictable. It could just hit a hero that doesn't really do too much or isn't ready to be charged up, and you can definitely plan around him on defense. So he does get a B grade, and also his defensive stats aren't that great. So when we look at what he does as a flank, he's going to get another B grade there. Reason being is it's super awkward. Typically you're going to want to hit multiple heroes, possibly running at average speed as a flank. So I'm not really too stoked on him. You can definitely work around him. Where I do like him a little bit, I would say, would be in the wings. You could potentially substitute him out for a hero like June. But overall, I'm not too stoked on him. He does get a B grade overall as a defensive grade. When we look at his weekly raid grade, he's going to get a B on rush attack, mostly because he's obviously already running at very fast speed. There is some relevancy when he's shooting the target. Maybe you could set it up so the mana is already going to go off and you could really work around it. But I'm not too stoked. He's got a B grade there. On buff, he does get an A grade there, mostly because he's going to set it up so it negates out any special ailments are going to go into place. Plus he's running at very fast speed. I really like him on buff attack. You could definitely utilize him there. And on bloody battle, he's going to get another A grade there. Reason being is he's running at very fast speed. He allows you the freedom to hit and kill any heroes that could potentially kill you, and I do like him on bloody battle. Overall grade, he does get a B grade there. This was definitely a possibility to go up to a B plus. Where I think that he is utilized the most is going to be on offense. I could easily see this go up there, but unfortunately I'm not stoked on him on a Titan, and I'm definitely not stoked on him on defense, so it's really hard for me to justify bringing him up to a B plus. But overall, I love the hero. I use him on offense all the time. He's a great hero for that. So thanks so much for checking out this channel. Please make sure you subscribe to the channel, also turn notifications on, because these are coming out daily. So I'll check you out on the next video.